Distilling it down to one simple concept: be aggressive.
And guys, he knows this game so well. When they control momentum, the pace, they're much harder to beat.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Collins. Reggie Bullock is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Osman in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. The Mavericks trailing. Passes it to Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
It'll take more than that to knock Luka off his spot.
Pass to Graham. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Kleba. To the wing right side. Clock is at 3. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Graham from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 4. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Hardy passes to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Graham. Vassell finds McDermott out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Doncic against Graham. And here's Hardy. The pass to Lively. Vassell against Kleba. That's tipped. Now here's Hardy. To the middle. Here's Kleba. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Kleba's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
A 3 from Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Hardy. Tight defense on him. Oh, Doncic from way outside.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Wembanyama. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 1-point game. Shoots over Graham. Again, the Mavericks score.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Now, here's Vassell. D right on him. And here's Bullock from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Hardy. Here's Lively. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. Graham with the ball. Wembanyama outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. There's a good screen. Doncic passes to Lively. Lets the three fly. Another three for Dallas.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Wembanyama. Another shot. And the layup is good. Wembanyama has got 20.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Graham the pass to Bull. Another one falls for San Antonio. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Kleber sets the screen for Doncic. That three off the mark. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Vassell. Six to shoot for three. Bullock. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Graham against Doncic. Outside, Green. Pass to Kleber. Beyond the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Bullock kicks to Vassell. Pulls up. High post. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Wembanyama. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Graham. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First personal foul.
It's on Luka Doncic.
At the line for three, Devin.
Three shots.
He misses the free throw. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Sohan's checked in, and it's Johnson in for McDermott. He hits the second from the line.
You know, Graham's game is all about a mix of pace and focus. He plays at a high tempo, but doesn't rush things. It's impressive.
And he nails the third. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Good on the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Graham against Doncic. Graham the pass to Sohan. Johnson surveying the floor. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Just one of those nights for Keldon Johnson, making the most of his opportunities.
Irving passes to Doncic. And finished off by Doncic.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. San Antonio with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. San Antonio calls timeout. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Jones is checked in for San Antonio. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Johnson outside. Jones kicks to Vassell. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And he gets the bucket. 22 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And you see the impressive basketball IQ Jones possesses. Keenly aware of when someone is open.
Irving against Vassell. Shoots from 12. Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Johnson, good.
That was well beyond the arc. Keldon testing out that range.
Now Doncic has to Powell. Here's Hardaway. The second chance effort. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And the shot goes in.
Continuing to move the feet. Sohan found some daylight for the score.
Here's Doncic. He hits it from 9. Doncic has got 30 points.
Great quarter at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Taken away by Williams. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Irving for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Kyrie has done it again. He loves the big shot and the big moment.
And it's Irving with the rebound.
That's his shot. Close to the basket, had the defense on his heels. Kicking himself right now.
Here's Hardaway. A miss that time would have put him up. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Perfect. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. On the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that gives them the lead.
A consistent free throw shooter. Devin Vassell just can't let the pressure get to him.
So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Jones against Doncic. 1:41 left to play in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 32 points.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Now here's Jones. Johnson outside. 1:21 left in the game. Here's Wembanyama. Tries yet again, and he lays it up and in. Wembanyama has got 10 points here in the second half.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Flat out effort play right there. The kind that can be the difference between a win and a loss.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Kleba. Knocks down the trifecta.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Hard away against Johnson. Irving in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I like seeing Johnson handle these moments. You can tell he loves getting to the line with the game up for grabs.
San Antonio, Keldon Johnson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Well, Keldon Johnson can't waste this. He's got to focus on the task at hand.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Money!
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Williams is checked in for Maxi Kleba.
Checking in for the Mavericks. Number 3, Williams.
Jones finds Johnson. No good with the triple. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. The lead is 2. Williams for 3. Vassell grabs the board.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
And the Mavericks call time here. It's tied at 122. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jones against Doncic. Over Jones. It's good!
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer. How in the world can you end the game on a shot like that?
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.